Sriom, Sriom, Sriom.
Sriom, good deeds and sin. All the religions believes in good deeds and sin. What are good deeds and what are sins? Can we give exact definition? Yes. In simple words, we can say the actions which are done by us should give happiness and should not harm anyone. Those are called good deeds. If our actions hurt someone physically or mentally, those are called sins. Can we say which are sins and which are good deeds? Surely, we can't give answer for it because good deeds and sins are always changing according to the community, according to the yugas, that means period, time, people and situation. For example, a king is there. He goes for the war to expand his territory. It's purely sin because he is killing the people for his happiness and his desires. The opposition king tries to protect his territory and his people, and for that he is fighting and killing many people in the war. His actions are purely good deeds because, as per the Kshatriya Dharma, king should protect his people, otherwise he is not right. Here in the same war, there are good deeds and bad deeds. The king or the judge can give orders to kill the criminals. It won't give sin to them because they are doing their duties. As per the Yuga Dharma or the community rules, a person getting more than one marriage fall under good deeds or sins. If a person kills an animal unnecessarily, it will fall under sin. Rather, if the meat-eating animals or if the humans are not getting any other food for their survival, and if they kill another animal, is not a sin. Lying is also a sin, but in some areas, lies will become truth. For example, one butcher is trying to kill a cow. Fortunately, the cow escaped from him. He searched for the cow everywhere. On the way, the butcher met a man and asked if he had seen the cow that escaped from him. That man actually saw the cow and knew which side the cow went, but he showed the opposite way to the butcher. His lies are right or wrong. According to the situation, he saved a cow's life. So, as per the poet Thiruvalluvar, falsehood may take the place of truthful words. Another example, a doctor will give hopes to a ill patient that he will get well soon. But as per the patient's medical reports, he won't survive for long. But the doctor is giving mental strength to keep the patient's life little longer. Same Thiruvalluvar verses will be applicable here. That is the reason all the religions insist us to do prayers and keep love and affection on God. Hindu religions teaches us to develop love and compassion on all living beings. It is trying to give theory about hell and heaven, and it is making us to get fear on it in order to stop sinful actions. It says God loves good souls only. It says God will give punishment for the sins, even though God Himself is the form of love. Hindu Dharma says, surrender ourselves to Guru and God, because once you surrender yourself, surely you won't do wrong things. So, no need to worry about good deeds and sins. Most of the religion says, without conscience, if we hurt others, it can be neglected. But for our welfare, if we hurt someone, either physically or mentally, it will be a big sin only. That is why, for realizing ourselves, my Guru, Sriomadisakthiendra Swamigal, kept 18 rules, and the first rule says, love all living beings. And another rule says, don't hurt others by your words or actions. All religions have certain rules for the sins. Hindu Dharma clearly says each and every yugam the period, had different rules. It is getting changed according to the yugam. So, there is no fixed rules and regulations. Now, the Hindu Dharma is not using the Manusmriti for the laws. It is adopting the country's law. That is the greatness of our Dharma. Hindu Dharma always stands the same for keeping the humans in good character. Good characters will always adopt the good and it will get fear for the sins. Our Guru always says, daily, before one sleeps, just think of what we did today. Just rewind the day. You can find out the good deeds and sins. We are the boss for ourselves. We are the only reason for our karmas. Try not to carry anything with ourselves to the next birth. So, the next day, try to avoid the sins which the inner conscious says it's wrong. We try not to do sin and try to do good deeds for our peace and the world peace. Sriom.